Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning wherever you're from. Welcome to Flight Live.
Hello everyone.
Hello, we've got
Good evening.
ATR prop about to land. Apologies, we hastily tried to get ourselves ready because it's pouring with rain. So there might be, I might have to tweak a few things at the audio because I've not had time to properly check it. We think it's just a passing shower, passing cloud, so hopefully.
Yeah, I think this is the last bit of it, but it's going to get worse before it gets better, I think.
Right, hopefully we're back with you now. Sorry about that, if you could or could not see. Bear with me a sec, Rob, I've got this plane coming in. think we're live. I think we're with you. Do let us know in the comments if you can see and hear the stream. We're a bit naughty because obviously was it Sunday, wasn't it, that we did a live stream, and well, we left in a thunderstorm, and we just kind of shoved everything in the car, didn't really do anything, and then we left it for days. So I think we might have a bit of water damage in places, in some of the cables, and you're looking very perplexed, Rob.
YouTube isn't receiving enough data, it says. It says the connection's poor. Can't tell whether it's working.
I can see the feed on mine phone. Sorry everyone, we're trying to Right, we are back. It's pouring down with rain. I'm hoping you can see the feed because something's happening. But looks like emergency crews out, fire crews. Are we? I mean, obviously you can't listen to ATC, so you can't tell. So there's a reason for it. Right. And now umbrella back in hand. Bob's going back to the laptop. So we think it's possibly a cable issue. So we would keep trying, and hopefully we'll do okay and it won't cut out again, but otherwise it could be that there's a water damage from the cables, which is annoying. We'll do our best. So we've got another fire crew going out, 2 more fire crews going out. So I'm assuming they're going to meet this EasyJet that's just landed.
Yeah, possibly.
I hope you're getting this on the live stream. If not, we are recording it, so I'm just going to zoom out a bit more. Focus. Okay. This is really hard work holding an umbrella. Zoom in so we can see what's actually going down. So we've got 4 fire trucks and 2 ground crew as the Sun Express takes off. We are following the EasyJet, so presumably it's for that.
Yeah, you'd think so. I've not got my big antenna, so I'm going to put the ATC on.
Could someone ask the rain to go away, please?
Oh.
So annoying. Leave us alone. Although, I mean, to be fair, we can't really complain. I mean, Blue Sky Live, we're in filming in a thunderstorm. I mean,
with lightning around them.
Those guys are crazy. I mean, we were like, oh, there's 1 drop of rain. So there's a runway inspection car. Trying to keep pace with the plane. Ain't gonna happen. Up goes Iberia. Is it Iberia or Iberia?
The Spanish say Iberia.
Okay, so 2 fire trucks have stayed put. The other 2 and the 2 ground cars have gone with the plane. It's now stopped, I think, unless it's waiting for the EasyJet's about to take off. But because I'm holding an umbrella, I'm just going to keep it steady here for the moment. Rob's getting his ATC on to figure out what's occurring.
Cables everywhere.
This is a second streaming succession now where we're starting with a bit of drama. Clearly we bring the drama and the rain as well. It's the second one when it was raining. Yeah, to finish what I was saying, the Blue Sky Live lads filming in a thunderstorm. We saw the clouds come in. I mean, to be fair, where they were stood, they probably maybe couldn't see the cloud behind them. But yeah, we saw it, and then literally as we were like, "Nah, let's go." Started raining.
Crack of thunder above us, and we were gone.
But yeah, those two kept on going.
Hey, Roger Mobley, thanks for joining in.
Easy is now going over the runway, and it's been followed. I'm guessing nothing too serious because the plane's moving on its own steam. Esteem?
Under its own steam.
That's
yeah,
it.
Because it's a sailing reference.
It's got self-esteem.
Oh.
So yeah.
Not the puns again.
No. So we were checking it as it came in, and then again before it crossed the runway. Presumably there's no major issues, but they will still follow it just in case, or they would want to do another check.
Yeah, any of the above, all of the above. Hey Barney05, great to have you with us.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining. Sorry the start of the stream was a bit iffy. Hopefully that's all the technical problems out the way with. We've just got rain at the moment to contend with, and me holding an umbrella and a camera at the same time, which is...
Yep. Departure coming up here, Sun Express heading over to Antalya. TC SMF is a 5-year-old 737 MAX 8 with flight 595 this evening.
Go.
On approach to 05 right, we've got shuttle to Kilo inbound.
Yay!
EasyJet behind that, KLM, Eurowings, Chewy, Aer Lingus Regional, and a Logan Air a bit further out. A38 is a bit late this evening, although it is just passing over Belgium, the Netherlands, at the moment, so that's about 45 minutes out. Hoping by that point this rain's abated and I can stop holding an umbrella whilst also trying to do everything else. It's slightly challenging.
Nice float.
.24-year-old A319 operating BA 1402 tonight, GBUPD.
You'll be happy to know I've ditched the umbrella. That was impossible to do that.
Hey Barney, yeah, it's not that it's that bad. It's patchy, just constantly drizzly. If you look on like Apple Weather or something like that, you can see there's just a band of rain that has basically been drawn across the country to continually move over us for about the next hour, and only us. So obviously it's been designed like that just to annoy us.
I've got to say, I don't find the Apple Weather app as reliable as Dark. Was it Dark Sky? Yeah.
Dark Sky, yeah. Well, they bought it, didn't they? And
Yeah, that's what I
built it
mean.
into-
Like,
oh
since
right,
they
yeah. I did
incorporate
prefer
it
Dark
just
Sky.
doesn't feel quite as reliable.
On short final for 05 right is EasyJet from Geneva. Just coming over the threshold, actually.
Oh, where's it gone? There it is. Oh no, your cap's gone, Rob.
Huh?
Rob's cap's just blown off.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I was using it to cover the audio equipment.
Using it to cover cables. I've got cloths, I've got caps, I've got anything I can find. There's so many cables and wires and things coming out of this kit.
So that was a 14-year-old A320 HBJZR operating flight 1591 from Geneva this evening. Coming up behind it on 05 right, we have got KLM,
Is this my Dolphin?
Embraer E190 PHEXF. It's an 8-year-old aircraft operating flight 1037 from Amsterdam this evening.
Is it my Dolphin?
Sorry, yeah, it's Dolphin Face, isn't it? Your favourite. Hey, Jonathan. Sorry, I can't remember whether I said hello just then. Juggling a few things.
So, yeah, where the plane is now, the sky's relatively clear, apart from some wispy clouds, and almost the sun's out. Right above us is grey and raining. Put its nose up for a while.
Oh, I might be getting a little rain break. EasyJet headed off to Copenhagen. GEZ US is operating flight 2237 this evening. That's a 12-year-old A320 Classic. We've got a Ryanair taxiing out for departure on 05 left. Inbound on 05 right. Eurowings is coming in from Dusseldorf. This is a 7-year-old A320 Classic, DAEWO, coming in with flight 9344. Just lining up now for departure on 05 left is Ryanair 559 going over to Dublin. 18-year-old 737-800 EI DLI. I'm kind of hoping this is the evening where we see just a little bit of lightning in the distance.
Yeah, you were hoping for that on Sunday, weren't you?
Yeah.
Like, let's stay and hope the thunder's not around.
No, not when you hear it above you.
No. Ryan, be rolling.
Landed in parallel on 05 right, we've got Aer Lingus Regional coming in from Belfast with flight 76. This is an 8-year-old ATR 72 GCMJL. We see this all the time, this aircraft.
Ah, that was amazing. Sounded so
Yeah.
good. Love that bit at the
Nice
end.
and growly prop. EasyJet to Faro, just about to roll. A319 OELQP.
Relatively early.
Got some nice spray on the runway though.
Yeah. I just love how the Easy's taking off with its engines up full and you can still hear the prop over it.
Yeah, it's so noisy.
Like a noisy neighbour.
Hi Dad, thanks for joining. Good to have you with us.
And the rain is now coming down
Hello
again.
Calvin. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Bear with me 1 second because
I'm
it's
getting a
pouring
wet back now.
and the umbrella's back.
It's looking like the rain's going to be with us probably for about another half hour.
Oh.
Sorry. But, you know, this is Manchester. This is what we are known for.
So yeah, it's back to filming with whilst holding an umbrella. Someone used to invent something that clips onto a camera lens or something. That'd be cool.
It might make your tripod wobble though.
Yeah, true. You wouldn't want it in high wind for sure.
Oh God, no. It'd be awful. Hey Tellboy, thank you for joining in.
You can probably hear, if you can't see, it is pouring down with rain now.
These two fire engines are just heading back to the Southside Fire Station. Sorry, we're trying to like sort our equipment out and keep everything dry. I didn't have the ATC on to hear what was going on.
Yeah, they came to meet in EasyJet, didn't they, upon landing?
Yeah.
Well, there's two already further down, and then a couple of crew cars, and then these two sort of in support act.
Support act.
Yeah, backups, backup singers. They went to meet the EasyJet, paused for a bit, and then EasyJet then made its way over to the terminal. So I don't know what the issue was, but certainly nowhere near the kind of drama we had on Sunday.
Oh, there's plenty of drama on Sunday.
Yeah. It's about to get louder round here.
Just about to roll on 05 left. We have got Lauda Airways, Flight, Lauda Europe. 693 heading off to Vienna. It's an A320 Classic that's 17-year-olds 9H LOM.
And that is louder here. Yeah, louder here.
It's louder here, not there. Oh, bit more of a downpour coming.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm only one-armed, I can't zoom in and out, so I'm trying to keep it at like a mid zoom.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
It's not as zoomed in as normal, but hopefully it's still good.
Yeah, it's definitely murky up here, Tallboy. He says it's currently sunny in the south for a change.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, for a change, of course.
That's the thing. I mean, you look on the radar. It's the tiniest little band,
I know.
just literally right above us. I mean, if we were further down the runway, we might be all right.
I think you might be right, actually. Logan Air just on short final, coming in from Inverness with flight 597. This is GLMRE, a 24-year-old ATR 42-500.
The Scots on board will probably think they've landed in Scotland. Okay, we're back in Scotland.
Oh, that was terrible.
I know, it was really bad. Here goes Ryan.
That's a Ryanair 737 MAX 8-200 EI-IJB, is about 6 months old. Heading over to Milan with flight 3216. Company lining up behind. Heading off to Copenhagen with flight 6879. GRUKL operating that flight this evening, a 19-year-old 737-800. Expect they're going to be away pretty quick.
I don't know why, but Ryanair and Milan just don't really feel like they should go together.
Well, Ryanair's usual style is not to fly to the big airports, but to fly to one nearby. So it's probably about 50 miles away from
Milan
Milan.
adjacent.
Yeah, where they get charged £5 for landing or
I
something
went to school
like
with
that.
someone called Milan adjacent.
Oh, that is a terrible joke. That is not. Oh, Milan
so
adjacent.
I don't see anyone
so
leaving.
bad.
I don't see anyone arriving, so that means I get to hold the umbrella. And just not the
Oh.
camera.
It's, to be honest, I could cope with the rain. It's the wind. It's quite cold.
Let's do a rain dance.
Let's have a look at what's coming in. There's a Ryanair just turned onto the localizer now. Jet 2 behind that. The A380 has just passed over Chelmsford.
Well, you've got your graphic today.
I have, yeah, I have.
A380 graphic.
That's going to be guesswork with the timing, I tell you, for this runway.
Would it not
sorry?
come in on Dane on this one?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
No, no.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
I'm trying to get
this evening, dealing with the rain, we are having to do so much juggling.
I was trying and position my batteries. I was going to get wet and then a drop it on the floor. All right, well, it's fine where it was. Let's just stay there.
Hope everybody's having a good week. It is Wednesday. Hey, Caroline, thank you for joining.
Happy hump day.
Yeah, happy hump day to everyone.
And I tell you what, I've got the hump with this weather. But if I pan...
Great to have you with us. If you do nothing else today, sit back and watch the stream and just hit that like button. It really helps us with YouTube if you do that. Thank you so much.
Proof that there is sun. It's hiding over that way. And as soon as you go this way, it's gone. I suppose I better swing round to that inbound.
Let's have a look at...
That's it.
Have we got any big jets coming in, apart from the A380?
Well, presumably Qatar.
Oh yeah, Qatar is just behind the A380. It's an A350-900 today.
So what would be ideal is it stopped raining so that we don't, well, I don't have to hold this umbrella anymore, but it's wet enough that those both kick up a lot of spray. So in a way, the weather's doing us a favour.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. So due in just over an hour is GVYGK, which is the all-white air tanker A330 MRT A330-200 that's operating for Jet 2, just while GVYGL has some maintenance done down at Bryce Norton by Air Tanker, and presumably the RAF as well. Don't know whether we'll be around. Just coming over the threshold, sorry, is Ryanair from Pisa. 7-year-old 737-800 9HQ CX with flight 5625.
getting heavier. So clearly the forecast was completely wrong.
We need to stop moaning about the weather, don't
Yeah,
we?
true.
We're in Manchester.
Typical Brits.
This is what it is. Oh.
Right, we'll grab a drink while we've got a bit of respite. I think somehow. Can you pass me? Can you?
You want your drink?
Yeah.
And there's not a lot I can do because.
There we go. I've got it.
Yeah, there we go.
I feel like I'm like a PA or something for a celebrity, holding
Just
the
holding
umbrella
the camera up over a large camera.
Are you okay, Your Highness?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Cheers. Cheers, Eddie. Oh. Gust of wind.
Oh gosh, someone on
So
approach.
A380's inbound, about half an hour away. 5 or 10 minutes behind that, we've got Qatar as well. A350-900 in just over an hour. We've got Jet 2. This is Logan Air, just coming over the threshold now from Aberdeen. Mum said we might need a small tent. I think an easy up might not be a bad call, actually.
Yeah.
Quite on the departure front at the moment. Coming in on 05 right next, just on the localizer at the moment is.
That was a SAS that just took off.
Oh, did I miss that?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was SAS SEROF going back to Copenhagen with flight 542.
To switch my hands because with my left hand a break from the umbrella. So now I'm controlling the camera in my left hand, which I don't think I've ever done.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be even more jerky than it normally is. Yeah, apologies, it's not on. It's not the best today, but we're dealing with the elements. So. I would say it looks a bit clearer behind, but I'm not sure it is.
It feels like we might be about 10-15 minutes away from this ending. Biblical rain.
What does it look like on radar?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you can sort of see that the sky is brightening up a little bit behind the cloud.
Yeah.
Next up landing is Jet 2 coming in from Lanzarote, but just before that is going to be Helvetic going short on 05 left.
Yeah, I'm going to say the landing, I think.
Yep. Or is it? Oh no, it might be taxiing all the way out.
Yeah, so there's a
There you
Logan Air
go.
crossing over, so it's not going to go anytime soon.
So this is G-Sun B, just over 1 year old, an A321 Neo, operating flight 892 for Jet2, inbound from Lanzarote. Jonathan Lamour says, what days do you guys stream?
We'll tell you right after this landing. Yeah, so we're doing midweek. Last week, this week has been Wednesday because we're supposed to have the better weather. Clearly, you've got that wrong today. So yeah, Wednesday or Thursday evening, and then Sunday afternoon, early evening. So anywhere from 3 onwards, I guess. On Sunday, 3 or 4 o'clock, we usually start, and then we go as late as we can before either the batteries run out or it gets dark. So yeah, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you'll get notified. We always put them up 48 hours before we're going to be live, so you'll have plenty of I can't think what the word is.
Notice.
That's it. Notice. So in the update to Cloud Chat, there's a slightly brighter bit of cloud going over, followed by a darker bit of grey behind it.
Well,
I'd be happy for 5 minutes just to put this umbrella down.
Helvetic just lining up now on 05 left, heading over to Zurich. This is an Embraer E2. I think this is the one with the massive engines, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
I think so.
a 4-year-old aircraft, HB AZC, operating flight 381 this evening.
Currently lingering behind the bushes.
While that thinks about whether it's going to line up or not. Gaza Plimbly says the clarity is amazing, guys. Thank you very much.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
We aim to please.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky today. As a bit earlier, it's on the left-hand side there's sort of hazy sunshine, and then on the right-hand side it's dark cloud. So it's a bit tricky to get the colour right and the balance right. But I suppose it would look a bit weird if it was mega bright when it's pouring rain as well. Well, if nothing else, I've learned how to do this one-handed.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to eat your homemade pizza, though, are you?
No. We made some air-fried pizzas for dinner for this live stream.
Not a chance. A380 is about 15 minutes out.
Oh.
Just flown over Derby. Is this Ryanair going short? I think it is.
It's pushing in front. What a surprise.
Pushing in front of everyone. Martin O'Leary's elbows. Heading over to Berlin Brandenburg is 9HQCH, an 8-year-old 737-800 with flight 1155 this evening. It's an 800, but that's also got the little scimitar winglets.
So another
Oh, is the other one going to go before it? Oh, he's putting a bit of power on
Yeah.
to move
Right,
along
I'm
the
gonna put
taxi.
this umbrella down and actually film this properly.
He's not even on the runway. So first up actually is Ryanair 8604 heading off to Reggio Calabria. 6-year-old 737-800 9HQAJ. Spray. Do you think we should call that a spray cough?
No.
No.
I was just thinking it's like when you clean your windscreen on a car and then the car behind gets some of it. You have a Ryanair, we're like, oh, it's windscreens? Windows, whatever they're called, covered in spray. Ryanair is up and away. Okay, Ryanair number 2, what have you got for us? Just going to brighten this up a tad. Please let that be the last of the rain now. It's almost stopped.
This is the Ryanair to Berlin, flight 1155.
All I can see is a tiny little bit of red fin. Okay, here though. Very noisy plane going past us. Oh, well done, Bob. Got it up.
Oh, that was a Airbus A400M of the Royal Air Force, Jigsaw 91 that we
I thought it
heard.
was quite loud. I thought one of the props was going already or something.
It was it's at 20,000 feet that as well. It's
Really?
they're so noisy, those things.
I mean, I would look for it, but there's literally
No, there's no
can't see anything
chance.
above. So
There's no chance.
the EasyJet Shark making its way out.
Da, 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 da. Next up on departures, on 05 left, EasyJet A320 Classic GEZTY, that's 13 years old. He's taking flight 2167 across to Amsterdam this evening.
I can definitely still hear a prop. I can see, I think there's an Aer Lingus moving. It's really far down the runway as well, but it's so loud.
I can't even see it.
Where the windsock is down on the right.
Really?
Oh. There it is. Easy to go.
Oh, it's the white jump air operating for Air Rigney that we can hear growling away in the background.
I don't know if they're here on the feed, but it's so loud. Growled.
Gaza Plumley's said the A380 is just breaking through the clouds in Congleton.
Awesome. Which way is it going to be coming in? Will it be coming in, Rob?
Over the it's
As
currently
in visually, which way?
It's sorry.
As in visually, is it coming in?
Well, to behind the camera, not in front of the camera.
Oh, right.
So it's coming in over the Cheshire Plain. It's just gone over Sandbach. So that'll be turning northbound any moment.
So if it's going in front of us, then I could follow it along as it came round.
No.
Well, there is an inbound. There's somewhere in the clouds.
It's Ryanair from Madrid that you can see heading in. Great to have everyone with us this evening. Thanks for joining the stream. Weather's just clearing up now on the south side of Manchester Airport, so
We hope.
yeah, so
Do a rain
hopefully we'll
dance.
be able to put the umbrella down soon as well. But great to have you with us. A380 is inbound, around about 5 miles out.
Oh, the prop's going short. Let me swing back round.
Thanks, Barney, for compliments on the tracker. Thierry's creation. I think we're going to have to do one timed for arrivals on 05, though. This one is definitely optimised for arrival on 2-3 right from Dane. I think the timing's just slightly different. Coming in from Dane for 05. Oh, is that the jump air going short?
Yep.
Heading off to Guernsey. Rigney Flight 75, operated by LYJUP, 17-year-old ATR 72500 with flight 679. Ryanair from Madrid, just on short final here. This is a 13-year-old 737-800 ENC with flight 3186. Hey, Alexander. I thought he was going to reward you with some powerful reverse thrust action.
Yeah, that was very sedate for
Very.
Ryanair. Not even going for the first exit either.
No, all the way along. Technically, it's quicker for Ryanair doing that, I guess, because of where they're going, because they're going to the far end. I can see the king of the skies. That might be quite controversial calling the A38 to the king of the skies. I don't want to say queen because that is definitely the 747.
The beast in the air. It's going really dull for some reason.
So it should be with us in a couple of minutes now.
I mean, the graphic is not far off. I mean,
no, it's not. It's
due in 2 and it's there.
We need to just push the timing of the markers along a bit. So EK19 coming in from Dubai this evening is operated by A6EVB. That's a 10-year-old A380.
Is the EVA one still there? That went tech.
So, no, that's actually gone back. So what happened yesterday was it was actually this aircraft, A6EVB, was super late. Oh. If I'd have known it was as simple as that as well, I could have just done it at the time.
Yeah.
But I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you for joining.
I think, I'm not entirely sure, but there is a replay buffer. I'm not sure. Well, I suppose it won't work though. Will it work for the stream? We will put it up as a video once we get back because it was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've definitely got an issue with the cable by the look of it. It's probably got some water damage. Typical, isn't it? We've been streaming for a good hour or so without any problems, and then all of a sudden, the one thing that everyone wants to see, and then it just stops.
Hashtag fuming with no G at the end. Right, I need to move past my annoyance at that. Right, okay, so that was EasyJet's 1592 heading over to Geneva, HBJZR, A320 Classic that's 14 years old, operating that flight. EasyJet just touching down.
We might be able to, because we're recording the footage, we might be able to add the E380, the A380 as a video. If people would like that, we should be able to do that for you.
Oh, we need to.
What's coming inbound? Obviously, we don't want to cut across the Qatar.
But... Qatar is just turning onto the localizer now. You can see it behind the Ryanair. The EasyJet that just landed came in from Dubrovnik with flight 2244. That was an A320 Classic GEZWX that's 9 years old.
So what we'll do is once the Qatar's in, we'll stick the A380 replay, if you like, on the stream so you can see it, because it was awesome.
Live replay.
Yeah, just pretend it's live. It's delayed. It'll be here shortly. But yeah, we should be able to do that. Won't be 4K, unfortunately, because it records in HD. But so if you stop the record button now, and then.
Sorry, I was just right. So stop recording. Yeah.
Give it a second or two, and then start again, and then we know that we need to go to the last recorded video
and restart again.
Yep. And then we can add that in as a video replay. So yeah, bear with us. We will get you the A380. We've got Ryanair, which is crabbing as well, and then behind that is Qatar. Hopefully,
it
doesn't conk out.
Well, so this Ryanair is coming in from Palma de Mallorca. It is a 14-year-old 737-800 operating flight 3442 GRUKN.
Just thinking, it might not have recorded because obviously it's a cable issue, not an internet or streaming issue.
Oh, of course.
So it might not have worked. But we'll check it anyway, just to be sure. Keep your fingers and toes crossed that it has. So yeah, moral of the story is
get another cable.
When thunderstorm is gonna come.
Dry your stuff out afterwards.
Well, yeah, try and dry it out, but also don't risk it getting wet in the first place.
Qatar on final now. This is, this evening, an 8-year-old A350-900, A7ALE, operating flight 23 this evening.
Come on, cable, don't let us down. that build up as well for the A380 as it was coming in.
I know.
So
Try not to dwell on it.
gutted. Absolutely gutted.
KLM took off in parallel there with flight 1038 across to Amsterdam. It was an Embraer 190 PHEXF that's 8 years old.
So, Rob, can I hand over camera duty for you for a second?
Of course.
And then I'll try and see if the clip's recorded or not.
I am not remotely qualified for camera duty, but I will give it a go. Can I just find a jacket? Sorry. That's wet on the inside.
So you're going to do your first landing, yeah?
Oh, I'm going to be trusted.
So all you want to do is try and keep it in the square. Just
Yep.
gentle movements.
Yeah.
That's your zoom. That's your zoom in. It's currently zoomed in. So pull it back to zoom out. Just do it. Yeah, do it in a smooth motion, not in a jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
Rob's first initiation with a camera. Right.
What happens if I do this better than you?
Then you get to do that, and I get to sit here and under the umbrella and chat.
I'm not sure I'm better.
I've still got a job.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be giving up my day or evening job.
Well, unfortunately, it was a cable issue, and it's not recorded the A380.
Oh well, at least it means that I can hand this back to you then.
So yeah, apologies everyone. Annoyingly, it was really good. So basically, what happened was it landed, and then
It was really loud.
It was really loud. I suppose the audio wouldn't have come through either. It was really loud. It kicked up a lot of spray, and then it stopped. And that's it in a nutshell. So yeah. The weird thing about it, the annoying thing is it's so intermittent. It's definitely the cable, because as we pull it out and push it back in again, it works. But the problem is there's 3 parts to the cable, so it's like, which one is it?
I'm getting loads of praise for my camera work. Thank you, everyone.
If you liked Bob's camera work more than mine, hit the like button.
Yeah, I agree, Alexander. The A350 just looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite aircraft. Thanks, CB. I don't know whether I said hello before. I'm sorry if I haven't.
So the BA shuttle is going short.
Oh dear.
Yeah, back to your job now.
I don't feel like I'm organised. I usually have the iPad out, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But because of the rain, I couldn't quite fit it.
Blame it on Lorraine.
Blame it on Lorraine.
So I'm guessing this is shuttle 2K. Came in a bit earlier.
No, it won't be too.
It's not there.
Well, it'd be the same one that came in with shuttle 2 kilo, but it'll be called something else now. Different call sign.
19.
Shuttle 3 Yankee. It's heading back to Heathrow now. So that's operating flight 1407 back down to Heathrow this evening. That's a 24-year-old A319 GEUPD. We're not far off switching back to single runway operation.
Oh.
I think we've got... I can't quite tell whether that's coming in on this run. I think we've got one on this runway, but I think the next one is on the other runway.
Yeah, I'd say this is on this one. And in Rainwatch, it is still raining annoyingly. Which doesn't want to stop this evening.
Oh, I can see 3.
I can see 3 too.
So you can see an EasyJet at the front, a Jet 2 in the middle, and a Ryanair at the back. Prague, Paphos, Tenerife South.
Oh, it would be good if the last one was a P as well.
3 Ps.
Prague, Paphos, and Peterborough. Well, I mean, thanks everyone for watching. I bet you're really glad the cable's working now with the EasyJet on approach. Because the 380.
You can't moan about an EasyJet. Oh, I mean, you can have a go, but... I would say that Jet 2 is coming in on this runway, I'm sure it was on the other one, but that looks like it's sidestepped.
It also doesn't look like it's got, oh no, it has now. Very late landing light on.
Yeah, well, they only do that when they're cleared, I think, so.
I mean, they're all in succession. It makes sense to just keep it on the same one. You can see a band of rain over there as well.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
So, Eurowings going in the background.
So Jet 2 Flight 938 coming in from Paphos on Cyprus. That's a 7-year-old 737-800 GJZHY. I think we just got confused with perspective because this one looks like it's coming in on this runway as well.
Some water's got into my tripod. Panning was terrible though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So that's your excuse.
Got no resistance. Yeah,
Your
exactly. Yeah, you did a better job than me. So. Blame the tools.
Access Productions, who we were chatting to offline, says that he thinks the A350 is better than the A380. Controversial.
Yeah, I mean, the A380, obviously, it's big, it's noisy, it's got 4 engines, blah, blah, blah. It's not exactly beautiful.
Yeah.
The A350 is a really nice looking plane, and it's got sunglasses on, so I definitely prefer it personally.
That came down quick. Ryanair 1248 coming in from Tenerife South. 11-year-old 737-800 EI EVT. Axis says he would actually say that the A350 is classy, and I think yes.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Fair enough.
I really miss seeing a 747 with its sort of snooty nose.
Yeah.
Because it looks a bit like Lois Griffin.
Yeah. Peter. This is where everyone's like, what? What are you on about? Or a Dorito, maybe. From the side profile.
Thanks, Alexander. Yes. So just behind the next, so there's a Ryanair just turning onto the localizer at the moment. Behind that, we've got the weird Vueling with the hybrid level livery with the green and blue tail. I've seen that a lot recently.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm not a fan of that. It's messy.
It's not on purpose. It's just out of necessity, I think.
I mean, at least the unfinished Jet 2s look, cohesive.
Unfinished.
There's white, there's blue, and rather than random blocks of random colours. So it's still spitting with rain. The clouds still seems to be sat above us, but it's a relatively nice evening.
Yeah, I'll take this over anything windy. Yeah, I think you're right. Have seen the Virgin A350 yet? Yeah, definitely we've seen. Definitely seen that. So yeah, Axis was saying that a lot of the pilots have said the A350 is the best in the Airbus fleet, and is asking, have we seen the Virgin A350 at Manchester yet? And I think the answer is yes. Pretty sure we have.
Ooh, can't think off the top of my head.
I think we've seen it, possibly not when we've been streaming though.
Oh, okay.
See, we'll have to get up earlier for that.
Yeah.
You have to be around for the departures over the Atlantic.
Yeah, get up, do a live stream before work, go to work, and then come back and do another live stream after work.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. I can hear another growling prop over there somewhere.
Can't see it moving, but
next arrival, although it says Ryanair, it is actually a Buzz.
Buzz in.
With the smiling bee on the tail.
And there's no one just lining up behind it.
Yep, that's the Vueling behind it. So first up, we've got the Buzz 737 MAX 8-200. Just over 2-year-old aircraft, SPRZH, operating flight 2142. That's next up for landing on 05 right.
Yeah, plane over above us again.
Yeah, it's quite noisy. Oh, it's just a tiny little prop.
You can see the prop over there now. The tower. Presumably that's going to go short.
Axis says, yeah, I'm yet to see it. Too early in the day.
Yeah. Still crabbing on their way in.
Debbie Lever says Singapore Airlines are in and out all the time with the A350. Yes, definitely. We have seen that. There's sometimes two of them here at the same time as they cross over between Singapore and Houston. Are they going to put the reversers on full?
Yeah.
No.
No.
wonder what the reason is for the different branding. I mean, I know they bought that Buzz kind of brand airline. I think it was from KLM when I think they owned a little UK operator called that. But I just find it strange that they've got like different, especially with the 737s, that they've got like different brands. I mean, I know they do the Malta one in some ways on behalf of the Maltese government.
Yeah, don't they have the Lauda one as well?
Yeah, yeah. But interestingly, the Lauda fleet though is all A320.
So presumably this is the last to arrive on this runway. It goes to single.
Yeah. Axis says it's probably tax reasons. Yes, of course.
Oh. We've got a very short blast from the reverse thrusters.
Yeah, a little one. So that was ECNLY, an 8-year-old A321 Classic with flight 8746 from Barcelona. Yeah, I read that same article too, Axis, about Martin O'Leary wanting more A320s for Ryanair.
Plane just farted. Oh, cracking sunset over there.
Yeah, it looks good.
Swing it around. Not sure how much I can zoom up, but
What's your views on the 737 MAX 8? Axis is really liking them at the moment. Seeing them at Leeds up close.
livery-wise, standard, kind of dull. Wing tippy things, not my favourites.
The scimitars.
Yeah, I like the A330s, drunk leaning ones. I like the engine. I like the, I don't know what it's called.
The serrated bit on
yeah,
the back
the serrated
of the
part of the
engine,
engine's nice. But then the 787 has the same.
Yep.
Kind of thing on the back.
Yeah, to reduce noise.
Yeah, I don't mind them.
Oh, Logan Air heading
yeah.
out. GSAJK heading back to Aberdeen. That's a 25-year-old ERJ 145 with flight 28. I think I can probably come out from under my canopy now, can't I?
Yeah, I mean, still mega grey behind us, but it has seemed to have stopped.
I'll give it a
finally.
little bit then. I don't want to be getting anything wet that doesn't want to be.
Scottish Rocket is up.
Scottish Rocket.
Oh, Admiral Akbar. Googly eyes.
Air Tanker's just south of Dublin, so we'll have VYGK with us in about 20 minutes or so. And it's all white glory.
I think that plane coming in now is on the far one.
Yeah, I'd say so now, yeah. Oh, the runway lights have gone off. So there we go. There's the queue. Change over to single 05.
Lock this for a second. I'm going to do my coat up and have a quick drink.
I thought you'd be straight on your pizza.
Well, I don't really get much chance to have anything to eat. Good thing is, I can just warm them up later.
So apparently Ryanair's use of multiple brands allows them to cater for a wider range of travellers, manoeuvre around regulations in different regions and potentially improve their financial performance.
Did you ask GPT?
No, Axis did.
Oh. Talking to Ryanair, we've got one about to head out, which presumably is going to have to wait for this inbound.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so at this point, yeah. So, switched over to single runway operation now, so all operations are on 05 left. Landing next is Ryanair 3233 from Malaga. It is around about a 6-month-old 737 MAX 8-200 EIIJE.
And it's raining again.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the umbrella down now.
The forecast was completely wrong. Ah, awesome. So, some awesome spray action there from Ryanair. It was super. Turn this volume up again now. The A380 has gone. And somewhere there's a Ryanair lurking. There it is.
Yeah, I think it's waiting for this prop to come in. This is EI HDK, a 7-year-old's ATR 72-600, coming in from Dublin with flight 3328. Thanks for joining in, Alexander. We'll see you soon. Great to see you. We'll
Cheers,
be back
Alexander.
at the weekend, if not before.
Have a super evening. And it's now about heavy raining. Get my umbrella.
Let's have a look.
Just been against us this
It
evening.
does. It does look like this is like the last 20 minutes of it, though.
Yeah,
Now.
you said that before.
No, I know I did, but now that's what professional meteorologists are saying, and not just me with my finger in the air forecast.
Get the umbrella.
Chewie's next up on 05 left, so the Ryanair's going to be waiting for this 737-800 GTAWK that's 11 years old, coming in from Larnaca with flight 2367.
Also means I am one-handed again, so hope this looks okay.
The Ryanair's just lining up now on 05 left. Flight 5624 operated by 9HQCX, a 7-year-old 737-800 is heading off to Pisa. It'll be a Pisa cake.
You just keep talking about pizza and pizza.
Yeah.
And stomach
You're
rumbling
hungry.
away. What's everybody else have for dinner? What's a Wednesday dinner?
Is it a winner?
We've got easy line up behind. Don't see anyone on approach, so they presumably will both get out. Fire crews are out again.
EasyJet's lined up behind the departing Ryanair, heading over to Bordeaux.
Where these fire engines are going, I wonder if they're doing practicing again.
Oh, maybe. They might be doing, yeah. The Bordeaux flight 2111 is operated by a 10-year-old A320 Classic GEZWL. So I was asking everybody where they're going and what they're going on and when.
For holiday.
Lee Horrocks is going to Alcudia on the 17th of June.
Where's that?
Alcudia's on Mallorca.
Oh, okay.
And I was just thinking about that time we got stuck on that boat coming back in from the cave tour.
When there was a thunderstorm, wasn't there?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
to wait in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, it was horrible. There was about, I don't know, 60, 70 of us on a boat coming in from a
t-shirts and shorts.
Coming in from a cave tour.
Flip-flops, t-shirt and shorts.
And honestly, it went from 25 degrees to about 12 degrees in the space of 5 minutes, and then we were sat in the middle of Alcudia Bay, waiting for this thunderstorm to disappear, whilst we were hoping not to get struck by lightning.
Safe to say we made it, obviously. Right, calm has descended again, and hopefully the rain has stopped.
Yep.
Runway inspection is in progress. We'll also do one on the far one as well.
Yeah, it's a good point that as well on the island, the north corner, Cap de Formentor, where the Pollença VOR is. That's basically the beacon that all the planes fly into that are coming in from the north. So you're right, you do get to see like a decent number of aircraft coming over there. Quite high at that point, but nonetheless, you get to see them. Have we got anything inbound?
Can't see anything. Just watching the runway inspection vehicle.
Oh yeah, just doing. He's had to go and pick the logbook up to say, right, Gary's checked the runway, there's no issues when it closed. Don't know why it's called Gary. Jet 2 from Larnaca is next up on the arrival front. VYGK, the all-white A330, is just coming over at the north coast of Anglesey. So that'll be with us very soon.
Angle, see you in a minute.
I was going to have some pizza, but then I remember I had that. I made myself some scrambled egg and used up the remainder of the mozzarella that you used for the pizzas last night. And I thought, oh, I'll just use the bag up because there wasn't that much left. But then there was clearly too much for scrambled egg, and I ended up with what I can only describe as a pizza omelette.
Oh.
Very cheesy and very eggy.
I'll say I had a Papa John's at the weekend. And I had potato tots as a topping, tandoori, to give it some flavour, but it was very weird.
Beige, that is beige on beige.
It was literally like one tot split up into like 6 tiny little pieces, and I was like, I was expecting a lot of them on there. Add to the fact that I also had 2 sides that were also both potato tots. One with cheese, one without, because you couldn't get 2 with cheese. It was good though, now I kind of want that.
2 carbs on 1 plate.
True. And then had Italian, didn't we? With a group of friends last week. I had arancini rice starter, gnocchi for main with a side of chips.
I don't think I've ever seen you eat out without a side of chips.
Well, apart from Pizza Express that don't do chips.
But you get polenta fries,
Yeah,
though. They're
the same,
gross,
though.
Anyway, back to aircraft. Not our... I think it's because we're hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Just
talking
make
about
ourselves
food.
more hungry than we already
Not
are.
had any dinner yet. On the arrivals front, Lipstick is due in soon. Norwegian from Oslo. Stealing Nelia's name for them, really. The Jet 2 A330 from Tenerife South. There's a little Vista Jet coming in from Palermo. Steady stream of Jet 2 A321s after that. We've got Sun F, Sun D, and then Sun H. And behind that, which might be pushing towards the end of, I'm not sure how long you want to be here for tonight, is VYGM, one of the other air tanker A330s operating for Jet 2.
What time is that, Jake?
In 38 minutes.
I think we can probably get that. Well, I mean, obviously, light dependent.
That'll take us through till 9 o'clock.
Always looks darker on my camera than it does on the actual feed. Quite misleading. Down a level. And it's spitting with rain again. Go away!
Oh. Yeah, it does look like, though, this low pressure that's hovering over us at the moment is going to move off. And we've got a couple of days of it being a bit weird like this. But then it's going to be nice. We're going to have we're going to have like a week of it being nice. So obviously we'll be here every night next week. Is that right? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not true. I don't want to promise that. Coming in on 05 left here is GDFS of Jet2 with flight 944 from Larnaca. It's a 22-year-old 737-800.
Epic spray. That's cool. Right, well, it's quiet again. I'm gonna. There's definitely something wrong with this tripod, so I'm gonna try and see how to figure out what it is.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it was loose.
Oh, right, okay.
So every time I was panning, there's no resistance, so it was like really jerky. Fire engine looking here. I'll have to keep an eye on that patch down there, see if they're setting it on fire again.
Yeah, so just in the distance there, you can see the little fire testing area. Got the nose of a 747 and the... Well, I don't know whether it's actually the back end of a DC-10 or MD-11, but it certainly looks like it with a high-up engine. And then just over on the left, that little orange thing, orange line, that's the VOR beacon array for MCT, Mike Charlie Tango. Navigational beacon for the airport.
Oh, it's gone all calm now.
Yeah. So I think next arrival's going to be Lipstick, Norwegian, coming in from Oslo, with the VistaJet not far behind. Then the I don't know. I'm going to guess it's going to be the old white air tanker, and then G Sun F. Zoomed in there on the A380, getting filled up with food and champagne. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I'm just talking to myself now while Thierry has something to eat. Are you having dessert before dinner? Oh, right. Okay. I don't know how you eat peanut butter. Oh God, just the smell of it makes me feel a bit sick.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us this afternoon, evening. This is the quietest period I think we've had since we've been streaming. You usually get like a minute break and then I quickly shove something in my face and then something's happening. Whereas this evening it's quite chilled.
We've got a steady stream coming in. They're just a few minutes out.
I see things moving on the screens and the cable hasn't died on us yet. That's how annoying it is. It's like we've I can't remember what time the A380 arrived, but it's been probably what, an hour, and it's been absolutely fine. And that one moment, ugh.
Let it go, let it go. He's passionate about his videoing.
Yeah, I just guide for everyone that was watching them to seize the beast. Good thing is it comes 3 times a day, so
yep.
Those fire engine sirens again. I wonder what sort of tests they do with, because I mean obviously the fire one, but they must do other ones like how quick can we get down the runway or something. I'm just having a break to get a coffee. Also just stretch his legs, been cramped under an umbrella for 2 hours. Now I get to sit under the umbrella. Oh, this is nice. Come and see the chat. So, Lee says Norwegian John Utzon livery, just coming over his place. Can't see anyone on approach at the moment. There is so much build up of cloud everywhere, so they do tend to get obscured by the cloud on the way in. But thanks for sticking around while we wait for something to happen. So, I guess we are midweek on a Wednesday, so it's not the busiest of days. I'm not actually sure what the quietest day is at Manchester. Maybe Monday or a Tuesday, perhaps. As we get nearer to the weekend, it gets a lot busier. So we were talking earlier about A380 versus A350. What are people's thoughts on 787? Because the A350 and the 787 are kind of similar shape. Like, I do really like the engines on the 787. The sort of serrated rear. What's your take, Bob, on the, because I was just saying about the A380 and the A350, what about the 787?
I think I prefer the bigger ones. I think the 7878 looks a bit short and stumpy. 78-710, yeah. But I just prefer the nose of the A350 is just more elegant. Like, I think the 787 just looks a bit Like it's turning its nose up at you. Oh, what can we see here? So I think that's the Norwegian turning final, but behind it,
Can you run
get back on the camera, get some work done. Can see the lights of something, or
Oh yeah.
oh no, it's. I think that must be the air tanker. Oh no, that's
Oh.
something else, isn't it?
This one, oh, we're coming in fast, so it's going up.
I thought it was the air tanker in the distance, but it's not. It's definitely not. Oh.
Yay, we're back in action. Let's get some planes. The sky looks so good. Okay, one more.
Oh, it's the VistaJet that's snuck in.
Yeah, it's coming in quick.
Yeah, it is.
Hoping everyone else's stream is smooth. Mine's been choppy, but it might just be my phone.
VistaJet coming in from Palermo. This is a 15-year-old Embraer Legacy 600 DAVIB with flight H5643. Oh, picture's gone a little bit jumpy.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. My one looks a bit jumpy. See another one turning on down there. I don't think it's the air tanker though.
Yeah, so Norwegian first, Jet 2, A321 next after that, and air tanker.
Yeah, apologies for the jumpy stream. I'm not quite sure what the cause is. Oh, because of the air tanker. Hello. Past there. To quote Nelia, lipstick. It's getting dark now. Any ideas what it is? Sorry, we are trying to get the stream fixed, hopefully, before the tanker comes in.
The Wireless router has got too hot.
Oh.
Oh my
How can it
word.
be too hot? It's cold.
Because it was covered with that.
Oh. Overheating router, unfortunately, folks. I think we may have conked out completely. Apologies if it's not picked up for you yet. Hopefully you can still hear me. It looks like a problem with the router. But we are filming as well, so we'll get this out afterwards if you can't see it.
Okay, I think I've managed to stabilise.
Yeah, I'm seeing clearer pictures. So hopefully that was just in time for the landing. Apologies for that. The router was misbehaving. We obviously covered everything up earlier when it was raining to make sure nothing got water damage, and then apparently overheated.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us. Oh, this is the joys of being outdoors in a mobile studio almost. These things do crop up from time to time, unfortunately. A horde of Ryanairs.
A horde.
Easy to go. That's EasyJet gone, and you can just see the air tanker taxiing back up towards the terminal. We've got a Ryanair lined up. We also have another Ryanair. Looks like it wants to go short, but it's waiting because its mate is just there.
Yeah, it's all right. Just give it a minute. It's just catching up and moving past all the crappy bit, for want of a better phrase. Oh, Mum said the air tanker landing was fine.
Yeah, it caught the end of it. That EasyJet just took off before this one was choppy though. Sun's peeking out. Hello, sun. Nice to see you. So I think we'll get these departures, and I think we'll call it a day because we need to dry out some stuff, I think.
We managed to swap over the router now though, so we're back on a decent connection now. Just while the while the other router cools down. It's like it didn't like running off the battery for some reason. It just got super hot.
This is the brand new one you got.
Yeah, it's just with it being covered up, I think.
We'll have a quick look at the departures and arrivals to check there's nothing of major interest. Oh, my brain went completely dead there.
Your brain ran out of interest.
Yeah. Look, there's the sun. It exists in Manchester today. It's like the eye of Sauron.
It's a beautiful sunset this evening.
So we've got one inbound, which presumably the Ryanair is waiting for. Let's have a look.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just off grid while I'm rebooting a few things.
I think it's a TUI. I might be wrong, but.
No, I think it's a. Is it Jet2 Sun H?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
A321 Neo. So Sun H is coming from Antalya today with flight 896 for Jet2. That's a brand new Airbus A321 Neo. Grant's asking if we'll be online at 10 for the Ryanair from Dublin.
10 p.m?
Yeah.
No, fortunately
No.
not. I mean, it'll be dark. Well, it won't be pitch black, but it'll be too dark for us to catch it, unfortunately. We have done night ones before, but one, we need the other camera, because this one doesn't do quite so well at night. And yeah, we'd have to bring all this gear, set it up in the dark. So yeah, unfortunately, no, we won't be here for that, sadly.
Sorry about that.
Give it a month, and probably would just be able to do a 10 o'clock one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Clear day, obviously.
So in today's episode of What Have You Learnt Whilst Live Streaming About Live Streaming today, we've learnt that the routers are better to have the battery unplugged from them, to remove the battery and to plug them into a power source.
Because it's trying to charge the battery at the same time as...
No, just because discharging the power from the battery just like creates a lot of heat.
So we'll have
because it's doing a lot of work, because we're sending a lot of data for a long period of time. Thank you for that though, Axis, appreciate it. The tip. Sorry Grant, sorry we won't be around for that arrival. I feel bad now.
Well, you can stay if you want.
No, you're alright.
I mean, apparently you were good at the camera earlier, so...
Well, yeah. Well, at least you won't be able to, like, you know, drive the car home and leave me here.
I'll use the trolley.
When are we going to be live next, Lee says?
Well, at the moment, Sunday for sure.
Yeah, Sunday definitely.
Yeah. I mean, Saturday probably not. I don't think the weather's particularly great on Saturday, but Sunday should be a really good afternoon.
Yeah, so we'll be here for the afternoon and into the evening on Sunday. Oh, I can't believe I just made such a schoolboy error. The Jet 2 arrival was actually LS820 from Rhodes. Still an A321neo, but yeah, Sun H is just on approach now. Ryanair, they're heading out. It's quite noisy, that one.
Yep.
11-year-old 737-800 EIEVT with flight 4332 heading across to Tenerife South. Don't envy them. That's going to be a very late arrival in the Canaries. Yeah, so just to answer that for you, Lee, in the chat. We'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, if we do happen to sneak another one out during the next day or so, I suppose, then we'll let you know. Obviously,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once.
Oh, look at that sun!
And I was trying to take a picture of before this plane comes in. Sorry, yeah.
Sun H is about to move out of frame.
I'll actually get back to my job now.
Well, has moved out of frame.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry.
It's the bane of a photographer. You want to take a picture all the time. Let me zoom.
So you'll get to see a nice sunset as this goes past, though.
So yeah, we're not doing one tomorrow, although the reason we did one today was because we thought the weather was going to be bad tomorrow, but it's probably going to be absolutely gorgeous now. Now we've had all the rain today. If we do one on Friday or Saturday, like I say, we'll post it. So if you're subscribed and got the bell on, you'll get a notification anyway. But yeah, Sunday for sure. Time TBA, but probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Aer Lingus Regional here, just lining up, heading back over to Dublin with flight 76. This is a 7-year-old ATR 72600 EI HDK. Are you trying to zoom in through the trees?
Well, yeah, it's quite hard to get your bearings. I think I'm on it, but now I was just seeing if is that buzz going already?
Yeah.
Oops, that was a quick turnaround. So we'll get the buzz going, and then I think we'll buzz off.
So Grant says he's a new subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate
Welcome.
you for hitting that button.
Cheers.
He's flying to Salzburg in September with the EasyJet from Gatwick. And top tip that Salzburg Airport is stunning in the mountains and has viewing area for plane spotting.
Oh, lovely.
So there we go.
It's always good when they do that, isn't it? Like Madeira's got a whole balcony, terrace.
Madeira's out of this world.
Yeah, got a whole terrace. You can just stand there while you're waiting for your flight. You can literally watch your flight come in. Well, if you want to rush, I suppose. But yeah,
plane come in. Yeah.
So that one's really good.
That pink sun is amazing. It's so good. It almost looks like we're doing something with the colour, because the green looks weird against the pink. Have you seen it?
Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, it does on that.
But we've not. That's just, it is a pink sunset.
Yeah, for some reason the camera always looks darker than the actual feed. I think this buzz is going short.
Oh, it is.
Cheeky monkey.
Yeah, cheeky buzz. Buzzing off. Buzzing off back to Krakow with flight 2141. That's 2-year-old just over. 737 MAX 8 200 SPRZH. Heading back over because it won't be based here, it'll be based over in Poland. Not staying for the night. Not staying for the sleepover.
Yeah. So presumably not a lot of people on it, if any.
Or they're not carrying a lot of fuel. Yeah, probably not full. Next up on 05 left for arrival is the Jet 2 branded air tanker coming in from Dalaman in Turkey.
Yeah, so we're not buzzing off after the buzz. We're going to get this one.
Thanks again, Axis. See you soon.
Cheers. Thank you very much for joining. Have a good evening.
And your tips on routers.
Yeah. Having a little look-see at the sun before Jet 2. A little bit far
Hey
out.
Barney, we'll probably stick around just for a few more minutes as the sun goes down. We'll definitely get this Jet 2 A330 coming in, but we're probably going to be heading off in a few minutes.
Am I always pink?
I keep going on about it, but that is a weird sunset. Tellboy agrees. It's an amazing sunset. Yep.
Yeah, I've not seen a red sun like that for, I can't even say, for a long time.
It's VYGM now.
Didn't kick up as much spray as I thought it would.
No.
Well, swing over to that sun. It says adieu. Well, we've survived the rain, just.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us this afternoon or evening. Really appreciate your company. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Apologies again for some of the static images and missing the A380. We will try and figure out what the issue with the cable is and get a new one. And yeah, I guess pay more attention. Well, not pay less attention to the weather forecast because it wasn't supposed to rain. And when you ask me, do I want an umbrella? Say yes.
Well, I'm not even going to ask you next time. I'm just going to bring them with
Bring
us.
anyway.
Bring them both.
Yeah. Oh, it's half moon.
So we'll let the sun disappear for you before we sign off.
Yep. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button. It really, really does help us out. I know every YouTube channel says that, but it does. And it also lets us know that we're doing a decent job. Thank you so much for your comments, questions. Rob's wants to say something.
Yeah, so Will's Landing Travels and Things says, "Hi guys, I am new to the channel, first time watching. Can I just ask whereabouts you are at Manchester?"
We are, oh gosh. We
well,
are next to runway 05 right. That's about as far as I know.
Yeah, it's no secret. It's somewhere that the public can get to. There's loads of people that you see walking around here. It's hard to say exactly. You can walk most of the perimeter of Manchester Airport on the footpaths.
Yeah, you just need to have certainly at the moment, have some wellies.
Yeah.
And be fine walking over some pretty rough terrain. But hello, Easy. Are you getting a shot? No. Sun's almost gone now.
So yeah, just really at the south side of runway 05 right. If you zoom in on maps, you'll be able to see the path. You can see it at the side of the runway.
One place that's pretty easy to get to, assuming you've got a car, is Shadow Moss Road, where they fly right over you, landing on 23 right. Yeah. That one's pretty cool. Loud but cool. That's usually the one we do when it's stormy because we can see them far out. And with that, the sun is gone. Bye, sun.
Thanks, Springy Hull HR. I got my words mixed up then. Will's Landing Travels and Things says, "What time are you on tomorrow?" Well, probably not. Well, no, we're not going to be about tomorrow. We'll definitely be here from early to mid-afternoon on Sunday through to as long as all of our equipment lasts.
Yeah, I mean, last couple of streams we've tried to do more than 2 hours, but Saturday I had a migraine, so literally couldn't do any more. And then Sunday we had thunderstorms, so we literally had to leg it. And then today we've had so many intermittent issues. But yeah, Sunday probably from about 3 o'clock in the afternoon through till, well, hopefully at least 8, maybe even longer if the batteries all hold out. Possibly before then, but we'll have to wait and see. But it'll probably be Friday or Saturday, well, Friday evening or Saturday afternoon. Because I have an eye test on Saturday morning. Make sure I can see things.
Specifics that you definitely need to share.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're subscribed, I've said 1,000 times today already, I think, then you'll get a notification when we go live. We always schedule it 48 hours before we are due to go live, so you get plenty of warning. And yeah, hope to see you again on another stream. Thank you very much for joining today. Much appreciated. So until the next one, cheerio.
Cheerio.